What's up, y'all? So we are going to be doing something new for you. If you've closed a loan recently, I've told you that you're going to be refinancing in the next 8 to 18 months. If you're shopping for a loan, you want to know what's happening with interest rates. And so you're going to get a weekly rate update from me, just letting you know what's going on in the market and how things are trending. So right now, we're range bound, and when I mean by range bound, like they're trading within brackets, and on the 10-year Treasury, which has a lot of similarities to how mortgage-backed securities move. It's trading between about 3.25 and 3.6%. This week, we had a good consumer price index number right in line with estimates. Actually, a lot of things inside it were lower except for housing, which still remains elevated pressure. Now, the media talked about inflation coming down, and it is, but the Fed's target's 2%, and we were at 4.9%. So it's moving down from 7 and 8%, but we still have a long way to go. On Thursday, the producer price index came out, and that again was a better than expected number, not just a inline, but it beat by a little bit. Today, the markets are a little bit wonky. There's a little extra supply of bonds hitting the market. And most of the last 2 days of gains have evaporated, and rates are moving up just a little bit. Now, what we have this downward channel that rates are going in, but when the 10-year hits around that 3.25 mark, which it was in the 3.3s, it's bouncing off of that. There's two things that need to happen really for it to break substantially below that and for rates to move substantially below that. Number one, the Fed has to signal that they are done with rate hikes. And the language just changed. So they did hike rates last week, and they just have new language that now states that's data dependent. The previous rate hike, they telegraphed another one coming after it. And then two, we need to continue to see inflation moving down. Now, the good news about that is April, May, and June's numbers of 2022 are some of the hottest inflation we've ever seen. And so now with the 2023 numbers coming out, April's just came out in May. May's will come out in June. June's will come out in July. We're going to start to see inflation mitigating some, but it's going to take some time for all this to work itself through. I'm Sean Zalmanoff. I'm your loan officer. I think they call me the lending nerd or something, but I'm just here to help you. Any questions you got, please reach out.